Hello. You don't know me, not really. But I've been here, quiet in the background, watching the world overwhelm you when all you wanted was peace. Watching you smile when no one noticed how heavy your heart was. And now, I want to say something to you, not as a voice from a screen or someone trying to fix you, but as someone who sees you, really sees you, under all of it. Because you're not broken. You're sensitive, yes. Deep, yes. Fierce, yes. But broken? No, never. I know that lately the world has felt too loud. I know that sometimes your thoughts come in like a storm and crash against your chest before you even have a chance to understand them. Maybe your heart moves faster than your words ever could. Maybe your mind works in patterns no one around you knows how to follow. Maybe you felt like a stranger in your own life, watching yourself smile while something inside you aches and asks, "Why do I feel like this?" You've tried to make sense of it. You've tried to be strong for everyone. You've tried to carry your joy and your pain in the same hands. And that's exhausting, isn't it? Let me tell you something important. Really important. The fact that you're still here, even after everything, is not weakness. It's not drama. It's not failure. It's proof of how hard you've been fighting just to exist in a world that doesn't always make room for hearts like yours. And I know this might sound strange, but the way you feel things so deeply, that's not a flaw. It's your gift. You feel the whole sky when others just feel the weather. You see through people. You sense things. You live with this fire that burns to be understood, and sometimes it turns inward because you didn't know what else to do with it. But that fire, that depth, that sensitivity, it's beautiful. It's rare. And it means you are not meant to be ordinary. You've been told to calm down. You've been told to stop overreacting. You've been expected to keep it together when your heart was unraveling. Be rock steady. But here's what I think. No one should have to pretend to be okay just to make other people comfortable. No one should have to smile just to survive. And you deserve a life that feels safe enough to be real in. You deserve love that doesn't ask you to shrink. You deserve space to feel what you feel without shame. There is nothing wrong with your brain. There is nothing wrong with your heart. You just think and feel differently. And maybe no one has ever explained that to you in a way that made you feel understood. Maybe people tried to label you. Maybe they called you dramatic or lazy or too much. But the truth? You're not too much. You were just never given a world big enough to hold you. So now build that world. Slowly, gently. One safe space at a time. You don't need to be fixed. You don't need to become someone else. You just need to feel safe being yourself. Loud or quiet, joyful or angry, glowing or messy. All of it is still you. I know things get scary. I know sometimes the thoughts get dark and fast and wild, and it feels like they'll never stop. But they do, and they will. Every time you reach out for help, every time you choose to stay, even when it's hard, you are rewriting the story. You are choosing life, not because it's perfect, but because you still believe, somewhere deep inside, that it can get better. And it can. I want to give you permission, right now, to stop pretending. Cry if you need to. Scream into your pillow. Walk outside and just breathe. Tell someone, "I'm not okay," and let them love you anyway. You don't have to wear a smile like armor anymore. You can just be. You can rest. You're allowed to fall apart without losing your worth. And when you feel like no one gets it, when you feel like you don't get it, remember this. You're not the only one who's ever felt like this. You're not alone in the dark. You're not invisible, even if it's been quiet for too long. See yourself, believe in yourself, and be you always, in every hard moment, in every deep breath, in every time you choose to stay, because this world needs you. Not once you're better, not once you're healed, but exactly as you are, right here, still standing. When you're ready to talk, talk. When you're not, then let peace flow in. You're not a burden, you're not a problem, you're you, and that is more than enough. Sincerely, your heart.